Hey, another Are You For Real? Okay, I have the hat on because it was Disney Day at school today. And you women know when you commit to the hat, you commit to the hat all day because, it's a mess. So, anyways, gotta wear it till the end of the day. Okay, so this morning, I was prepared last night. I was like bragging on myself to myself this morning. I don't know, the hat's kind of goofy, but whatever. Like I'm early, I got up, I took a shower last night, so I was all ready to go. And I kept thinking in the back of my head, there's something I gotta do. But I'm like, well, I know I have to take Taylor to the orthodontist after school, and then she has dance, so maybe that's what I'm thinking I have to do. No. So it's like 8:18, and I'm getting my coffee ready and whatever, and it dawns on me as I'm leaving the house, oh my gosh, I have to take the dogs to the groomer. Are you kidding me? All right, so then I called Thomas. I'm like, hey, where are you? Because he had already left and then had some stuff to do. And he's like, oh, I'm in Bowling Green. I'm like, all right, thanks, bye. So, I mean, the groomer's not too far away or whatever, so it's not like it's a big deal. But anyways, so I get the dogs on their leashes. They're excited. They're kind of confused because they have their whole routine, and I screwed it up today because I was ready this morning. So I don't know. Anyways, so they were kind of just chilling out, and they were like, are you sure, Mom, that we're going? Because like everything seems so crazy and my whole routine's messed up. And I'm like, all right, come on, get in the car. So I get them in the car and we go to the groomers, and they're running in there, which makes me happy because I know then that they like to go there because, I just say, if you haven't seen my hat, I love my hat. Anyways, because I know they're good to them. So I drop them off. I can't talk. I feel bad, but I'm like, okay, just call me when they're done, whatever. And leave. Okay, so I'm like in a hurry. I got to get to school. My phone's ringing in the car. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I go to pick up the phone because obviously it's an important call. Who calls me at 8:22 in the morning or whatever, unless it's important. And my phone says scam likely, like it's their name, scam likely. And I thought, scam likely? What the heck? So then I'm intrigued. So instead of like not answering it, I'm like, I'm gonna answer it. So I snap a picture so I can just have that moment of scam likely. And I get in the car and I'm like, hello? And they're like, paused, and I'm like, mm-hmm. And then they're like, James? And I'm thinking, do I sound like a James? And I said, who is this? And they're like, well, we can talk to either one of you. Great. Who is this? And he's like, this is so-and-so from the police, whatever. And I'm like, oh, thank God they called for James. No. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, we're looking for a donation and, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, do you know what your phone number comes up? I'm getting a call now. Do you know what your phone number comes up? And he's like, no. He says, we just have a computer generated whatever database. And I said, oh, okay. Well, do you want me to tell you what your phone number comes up as I'm driving to school? And he's like, yeah. And I said, it comes up scam likely. And he's like, well, have a good day. And he hangs up. Are you for real? You're going to bug me at 8-something in the morning? I could have been sleeping. You don't know that. I mean, he didn't know I was out and about. Well, maybe he did. Maybe he's tracking my phone. I don't know. But scam likely. So that will be perfect if all the warranty companies and the crazy people that want donations and the scammers, if your phone number comes up in my phone, scam likely, because then I probably won't answer. Not saying I won't, because I might be intrigued at a moment, but I probably won't answer. Now, Another thing. What? I just got a voicemail too. It's probably from Scam Likely. So I look in my phone because I'm like, that's weird. Like, do I have them as a contact? Like Scam, like I wrote it. So I looked in my phone looking for this number and looking for the name, and it was not in my phone. So that is how it came up. That is crazy. Anyways, so that is what I wanted to share with you today. So if you get a phone call that says Scam Likely, it's most likely a scam. Have a good day.